Welcome to TTtravel, where we take you to explore the most amazing places in the world. Today, join us in Belgium, a small but vibrant country located in the heart of Europe. With an area of just over 30,000 square kilometers, Belgium is a convergence of poetic canals, green fields, strong Trappist beers, and sweet chocolate flavors. From historic cities like Bruges to the modern capital Brussels, Belgium offers diverse and unforgettable experiences. Join TTtravel as we explore this gem, where history, culture, and nature blend together to create a beautiful picture. If you love exploring new lands, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment to share your feelings. And now let's explore this country together. Belgium, a small country in Western Europe, enjoys a unique geographical location that puts it at the heart of the continent. Bordered by the Netherlands to the north, Germany and Luxembourg to the east, France to the south, and a short coastline on the North Sea to the west, Belgium is a crossroads of European cultures and economies. With an area of only 30,528 square kilometers, Belgium is small but influential, especially as the political center of Europe. The capital Brussels is home to the headquarters of the European Union, EU, NATO, and many other international organizations, earning the city the nickname the capital of Europe. Belgium's strategic location has shaped its history since the Middle Ages, when cities like Bruges, Ghent, and Antwerp were bustling commercial centers, connecting Europe to the world via sea and land routes. Today, the Port of Antwerp is one of Europe's largest, handling millions of tons of cargo each year and playing a vital role in global supply chains. Belgium's transport system is also a highlight, with a modern rail and motorway network allowing visitors to easily travel from Brussels to Paris, 2 hours, Amsterdam, 1.5 hours, or Cologne, 1 hour. This connectivity not only brings economic advantages but also facilitates cultural exchange, making Belgium a melting pot of French, Dutch, and German influences. It is this fusion that has created a diverse Belgium, where visitors can experience the best of Europe in a compact space. Belgium's central location is not only a geographical advantage but also a symbol of solidarity and international cooperation, making the country a must-see destination. Belgium is a diverse natural landscape where stunning landscapes blend together to create an irresistible appeal. Flanders, in the north, is famous for its fertile plains, where tulip fields bloom in spring, creating a sea of vibrant colors. The winding canals and green pastures create a peaceful atmosphere, ideal for cycling or walking. In the south, the Ardennes region is a completely different world, with rolling hills, dense forests, and poetic rivers such as the Meuse and Arve. The Ardennes is a paradise for nature lovers, with activities such as climbing, kayaking, or exploring limestone caves such as Hans-sur-Lesse, which has sparkling stalactites and unique ecosystems. The Sunnian Forest, near Brussels, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, with over 4,400 hectares of ancient woodland, ideal for hiking or just enjoying the fresh air. Although it lacks the high mountains of the Alps, the Ardennes still offer challenging trekking routes, with stunning views over the valleys. The Belgian coastline, although only 67 kilometers long, is a highlight with its fine sandy beaches and charming seaside towns such as Ostend and Nacht-Heist. Belgium's nature is well preserved, with national parks such as Hoog-Kempen protecting a rich flora and fauna, from rare birds to native plants. Each season in Belgium has its own beauty: spring with its blooming flowers, summer with its sun-drenched meadows, autumn with its golden forests, and winter with its snow-covered towns. Belgian nature is not only a landscape, but also a source of inspiration for art, literature, and the lifestyle of its people. If you love exploring new lands, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment sharing your feelings. And now let's explore this country together. Belgian culture is a rich tapestry, woven from the intermingling of two main communities, the Dutch-speaking people of Flanders and the French-speaking people of Wallonia, along with a small German-speaking community in the east. This linguistic diversity creates a rich culture, reflected in art, architecture, music, and customs. In Flanders, the Dutch influence is evident in the Gothic architecture, traditional fairs, and historical festivals. Meanwhile, Wallonia has a romantic French culture, with ancient castles, exquisite cuisine, and a distinctly French way of life. The German-speaking community in the East, although small, also adds to the diversity with its own traditions and festivals. Belgium is a cradle of European art, from Renaissance masters like Jan van Eyck, who founded the Northern School, to surrealists like René Magritte, whose works are full of philosophy. Museums like the Royal Museums of Fine Arts in Brussels hold thousands of works, from medieval paintings to modern art. Music is also an important part of Belgian culture, with music festivals like Tomorrowland, one of the world's largest EDM events, and classical concerts in historic churches. Belgian culture is also expressed through customs like drinking beer in traditional pubs, organizing flower fairs, or celebrating carnivals. Belgians use 3 official languages, Dutch, French, and German, in everyday life, creating a multilingual but unified society. The cafes, squares, and theaters are where Belgium's modern culture comes to life, with gatherings, performances, and exhibitions. This cultural exchange not only enriches Belgium's heritage but also creates an open environment where visitors can experience the blend of tradition and modernity. The Belgian people, with a population of over 11 million, are the embodiment of friendliness, openness, and creativity. Whether living in Flanders or Wallonia, Belgians share a sense of national pride and a passion for life. They love family gatherings, long meals with craft beers, and stories told in a cozy atmosphere. Belgians have a subtle sense of humor, often poking fun at their small country, but are proud of Belgium's contributions to the world, from chocolate and beer to art and fashion. They are multilingual, with the majority of the population speaking English, French, and Dutch, making it easy to communicate with visitors. Belgians are happy to guide visitors to a local eatery or share the history of their city. Their creative spirit is reflected in their artisanal chocolates, haute couture designs, and unique festivals. They also have a strong sense of community, often participating in cultural events or charitable causes. Not only are Belgians great travel companions, they are also great storytellers, always happy to share their country with pride. Their diversity and cohesion are a testament to the strength of a small but influential nation. If you love exploring new lands, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment sharing your feelings. And now let's explore this country together. Belgian cuisine is a taste journey, combining sophistication and rusticity, satisfying even the most demanding palates. Belgian chocolate is a symbol of perfection, with famous brands such as Godiva, Neuhaus, and hundreds of small artisan shops where each chocolate is a work of art, made from high-quality cocoa and skillful techniques. Belgian beer, with more than 1,500 varieties, from the Trappist beers of monasteries such as Westmalle and Chimay to the unique lambic with its fruity flavors, is a UNESCO intangible cultural heritage. Crispy fried potatoes, frites, often served with mayonnaise, are a national dish, available on every street corner and roadside stall. Traditional dishes such as carbonade flamanda, a beef stew cooked in beer, are sweet and rich. Moles frites, steamed mussels served with fried potatoes, are popular in coastal towns. Belgian waffles, which come in 2 main styles, Brussels, light, crispy, and Liège, thick, sweet, are the perfect dessert, often served with ice cream, fruit, or chocolate. Belgium is also famous for its cheese, sausages, and pastries such as speculoos, a crispy biscuit flavored with cinnamon and brown sugar. Belgian food markets and restaurants use fresh ingredients, from North Sea seafood to organic produce from the countryside. Belgian cuisine is not just food, but also part of the culture, shared in family meals, traditional pubs, or food festivals, where visitors can feel the warmth and sophistication of this country. Belgium is a land of vibrant festivals, where culture, tradition, and creativity are celebrated. The Flower Carpet Festival in Brussels, which takes place every 2 years, transforms the grand place into a giant work of art made of millions of flowers, attracting thousands of visitors from all over the world. The Carnaval de Binche, with its feathered headdresses and orange-throwing gillis, is a UNESCO intangible cultural heritage, bringing a joyful and colorful atmosphere. The Zythos Beer Festival in Leuven is a beer lover's paradise, with hundreds of craft beers on offer, from fruity beers to strong Ales. The Ghent Light Festival transforms the city into a magical picture with sparkling light works on the canals and historic buildings. Tomorrowland, one of the world's largest EDM festivals, attracts millions of visitors with its vibrant music and spectacular stages. Other festivals, such as the Omegang Festival in Brussels or the Christmas Festival in Bruges, bring a cozy and traditional atmosphere. Each festival in Belgium has its own color, from ancient rituals to modern events, creating an atmosphere of unity and joy. Attending these festivals, visitors will feel the free spirit and passion of the Belgian people, from traditional dances to open-air concerts. If you love exploring new lands, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment sharing your feelings. And now let's explore this country together. Belgium's history is a story of resilience, innovation, and growth. Since Roman times, Belgium has been part of important trade routes, with cities such as Tongeren founded in the 1st century. During the Middle Ages, cities such as Bruges, Ghent, and Antwerp became European centers of trade and culture, with cloth fairs, ports, and craft guilds. Belgium was also the center of Northern Renaissance art, with artists such as Jan van Eyck and Peter Bruegel shaping the world's view of painting. However, Belgium has also experienced difficult times, especially during World War I and II, when battlefields such as Ypres became symbols of sacrifice and courage. Memorials and museums in Ypres, such as the In Flanders Fields Museum, tell a story of peace and unity. Belgium also played a key role in the creation of the EU, demonstrating the spirit of international cooperation and the vision of a united Europe. The castles, churches, and squares of Belgium are testament to a rich history, from the Middle Ages to the modern era. Belgium's history is not just the past, but also the inspiration for the country's development, with cities that combine the ancient and the modern, creating a living heritage for visitors to explore. Despite having only 67 kilometers of coastline, Belgium's North Sea is a fascinating destination, with sandy beaches, romantic promenades, and charming seaside towns such as Ostend, Nakhist, and De Haan. Ostend, known as the Queen of the Belgian coast, combines natural beauty with cultural activities, with museums such as the Maritime Museum and lively sea festivals. Nakhist attracts visitors with its luxury, with high-end resorts, art galleries, and sophisticated seafood restaurants. De Haan, with its Belle Époque villas, has a nostalgic and peaceful feel, ideal for strolls or relaxing by the sea. The Belgian coast is the place to enjoy typical dishes such as North Sea grey shrimp, fresh cod, or steamed mussels. Sunsets on the beach, with a cool breeze and golden light, are an unforgettable experience. The coastal towns also host cultural events, from art exhibitions to open-air concerts, offering visitors the opportunity to discover Belgian culture and nature in a unique setting. If you love exploring new lands, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment sharing your feelings. And now let's explore this country together. Belgium is home to stunning cities, each with its own story and style. Brussels, the vibrant capital, is where you'll find the Grand Place, a UNESCO-listed architectural masterpiece with ornate gilded buildings and the humorous mannequin peace statue, the city's iconic symbol. Bruges, often called the Venice of the North, enchants visitors with its winding canals, quaint stone bridges, and medieval houses. Antwerp, the world's diamond and fashion center, combines classic architecture with modernity with museums like the MAS, Museum on de Stroom. Ghent, with its St. Bavo Cathedral and Gravenstein Castle, is a must-see for history and art lovers. Leuven, a vibrant university city, is known for its beautiful university library and rich beer culture. Liège, Wallonia's industrial heart, offers a glimpse into history and innovation. Each city in Belgium has its own character, from the sparkling canals of Bruges to the modernity of Antwerp, creating a colorful picture of the country. Belgian architecture is a living museum where past and present come together. In Bruges and Ghent, Gothic buildings with pointed roofs, stained glass windows, and intricate carvings tell the story of the Middle Ages. Antwerp's Notre Dame Cathedral, with its 123-meter-high spire, is a masterpiece of Gothic architecture, featuring paintings by Rubens. Brussels was the center of Art Nouveau, with works by Victor Horta, such as the Tassel House, featuring soft curves and modern materials such as glass and steel. The atomium, the symbol of Brussels, is a unique architectural work that simulates the structure of molecules magnified 165 billion times, built for the 1958 World's Fair. Castles such as Gasbeek and Freyr in Wallonia offer a glimpse into the lives of aristocrats, with meticulously tended gardens. Belgium's churches, squares, and town halls are testament to the ingenuity of its people over the centuries. Belgian architecture is not just about buildings, but also a story of creativity, innovation, and respect for history. Belgium is a cradle of art and fashion, where creative ideas are nurtured and developed. Artists such as Jan van Eyck, Peter Bruegel, and René Magritte left their mark with enduring masterpieces, from detailed religious paintings to philosophical surrealism. The Royal Museums of Fine Arts in Brussels holds thousands of works, from the Middle Ages to modern art, attracting art lovers from all over. In fashion, Antwerp is a center of innovation, with the Antwerp Six, a group of designers such as Dries van Noten and De Molemeester and Walter van Beirendonck, putting Belgium on the world fashion map. The Royal Academy of Fashion Antwerp continues to nurture young talent, keeping Belgium's creative tradition alive. Fashion events and art exhibitions in Belgium attract thousands of visitors, from classical art lovers to modern fashionistas. Belgian art and fashion are testament to a relentless creative spirit, from paintings on linen to haute couture collections on international catwalks. Religion, especially Catholicism, has long been an integral part of Belgium's history and culture, reflected in its magnificent churches and rich religious traditions. With over 60% of its population being Catholic, Belgium is a country where faith has shaped its art, architecture, and public life. Belgium's churches are not only places of worship but also architectural masterpieces, preserving the country's story over the centuries. Antwerp's Notre Dame Cathedral, a stunning Gothic structure with a 123-meter-high spire, is a symbol of its ingenuity and devotion. Inside, paintings by Peter Paul Rubens, such as The Erection of the Cross, highlight the connection between art and religion. Similarly, St. Bavo's Cathedral in Ghent, home to Jan van Eyck's masterpiece The Altar of Ghent, is a World Cultural Heritage Site, attracting millions of visitors to admire its religious and artistic beauty. In addition to Catholicism, Belgium is a melting pot of other religions, reflecting the country's cultural diversity. Jewish, Muslim, Protestant, and Orthodox communities coexist, particularly in major cities such as Brussels and Antwerp. Antwerp's Jewish Quarter is one of the largest Jewish centers in Europe, with vibrant synagogues and schools. Brussels mosques and Islamic cultural centers reflect the growing immigrant community. Religion in Belgium is not only a matter of faith but also a cultural bridge, with religious festivals such as Easter and Christmas widely celebrated, bringing togetherness and joy. Churches also host classical concerts and festivals, such as the Brussels Omegang, which recreates medieval religious rites. However, modern Belgian society has also seen a rise in secularism, especially among young people, with many seeing religion as a part of their heritage rather than a daily practice. Yet churches remain must-sees, from the Church of St. Michael and Gudula in Brussels to the monasteries of Wallonia, home to the famous Trappist beer. These structures are not only religious symbols but also testimonies to Belgian history, art, and creativity, inviting visitors to explore a deeper side of the country. Belgium is a pioneer in sustainable tourism, with initiatives to protect the environment and promote green living. Cities such as Brussels, Ghent, and Leuven have dedicated bike lanes, along with eco-friendly bike rental services. The Hoogkempen National Park, with its unique ecosystem, protects native flora and fauna, from rare birds to unique trees. Organic farms and local farmers' markets provide fresh food, from vegetables to cheese and meat. Initiatives such as reducing plastic use, recycling, and using renewable energy are widely applied in tourist destinations. Visitors can join walking, cycling, or boating tours to explore Belgian nature and culture in a sustainable way. Hotels and restaurants in Belgium are committed to using local ingredients and clean energy, creating a travel experience that is both enjoyable and environmentally responsible. Sustainable tourism in Belgium is not just a trend, but a long-term commitment to protecting the country's natural and cultural beauty. Thank you for joining TTtravel on your journey to discover Belgium, the jewel of Europe. From the sparkling canals of Bruges, to the aromatic Trappist beers in the monasteries, to the friendly smiles of its people, Belgium offers an unforgettable experience. Whether you love history, nature, art, fashion, or cuisine, Belgium has something to captivate you. The flower fields, vibrant festivals, and stunning architecture invite you to explore. Plan your trip and let Belgium tell you its own story, from the cobbled streets of Bruges to the art museums of Brussels. See you on the next journeys with TTtravel, where travel dreams come true.